WWE 2K22 is here. It is finally out, and unlike John Cena, we can see it. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the entire roster. We're going to look at the overall ratings, and we're going to see what this game has to offer. So we're going to go through alphabetical order. First up, you've got 91 rated AJ Styles. Very solid rating for AJ, but based on how his careers went in the last year in WWE, does he deserve 91? I'm not too sure. Got Tosawa 75, Alexa Bliss 84. I think she should be a bit higher, but then again she has been missing, so I don't know if that affects the rating. But whatever. I certainly wouldn't call her a technician, but that's what the games went with. Got Wolf 77, Andre the Giant 88, and Angel Garza 79, Dawkins 80, Apollo Crews 81, Davari 70, Asuka 90. Holy shit, Asuka getting a high rating. With that rating, she might be the highest rated woman in the game. Not too sure about that, but 90 is very high, and I don't know why she's been given that 90 rating. But there you go, 90 rating for Asuka, good for her. Austin Theory 80 seems very low, especially with his recent push in WWE. I think he should have probably been a bit higher than that, maybe like an 83, 84, or something like that. But here, he's 80. You got Bailey 88, Becky Lynch 92. So Becky Lynch so far the highest rated so far. Do I agree with that? Probably. I mean, she is the man. She is, the WWE Women's Champion. So I guess she's the biggest women's star that they've got outside Ronda Rousey. It makes sense that she's a 92 rating, but it is very high, guys. It's the highest rating we've seen so far by a mile. Well, not by a mile, by one, but still, it's very high. You've got Beth Phoenix 87, Bianca Belair 87, Bossman 81, Big E 87, Billy Kay, who's been released now for about 10 years, 77, Bobby Lashley 91. Bobby Lashley had his WWE Championship reign this year, yet he's the same ranking as AJ Styles. Don't really agree with that, but it is what it is. We've got Booker T, the legend Booker T 88, Braun Strowman 90. Holy shit, Braun Strowman's a 90? Jesus. Right, okay. I'm surprised Braun Strowman's in the game, never mind a 90 rating. It's pretty insane. Got Bret Hart 91, Kendrick 74, Brock Lesnar the Beast, Brock Lesnar the Man, Brock Lesnar. Surely he has to be the highest rated in the game so far, coming at 94. I'd be surprised if anyone beats that, but we'll see. You got Cameron Grimes 79, LeRae 77, Carmella 79, Alexander 76, Cesaro 84, Gable 76. He's been done dirty. Obviously now one half of the tag team champions, has been pretty entertaining. Has had a solid push. I like his new gimmick with Otis. I think he should be low 80s at least. We've got Charlotte Flair 90. Surprise, surprise. I'm not. The only thing is, I'm surprised that she never pushed to get a higher rating than 90. But that is what it is. 90 for her. China 87. Dakota K 79. Damon Priest 84. Dana Brooke 74. Danny Burch 77. Dexter Loomis 79. Diesel 87. Ziggler 82. Gulak 79, Drew McIntyre 91, big rating for Big Drew. Edge 91, Elias 70. Holy shit, Elias has went downhill massively. 75, sad to see. Ember Moon 81, Bischoff, Eric Bischoff. I think you get him as part of the NWO pack. He is 69. Got Eric 80, Farouk 88. This guy here, no idea who he is, but he's 80. Fandango 77, Finn Balor 87, Goldberg. Looking a bit depressed there, 88. Grand Metalik, I was about to say Rey Mysterio. Grand Metalik 79. Happy Corbin 81. That's very low for Happy Corbin in my opinion. The Hulkster, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, coming in at 93, just one off of Brock Lesnar. Hulk Hogan considered a downgrade on Hollywood Hulk Hogan, but that Hogan looks more like the 2005 Hogan rather than, prime, like early 90s, 80s Hogan. So I think if it was like 80s Hogan, he would have probably been higher than 91. Carrillo 77, Sharia 82, Scott 80, Ivor 81, Roberts 85, Jeff Hardy, surprised he's in the game, 85, Jerry the King Lawler 86, Uso 85, seems pretty low for Uso in my opinion. Neidhart 86, the other Uso 85. I mean, that does not seem right to me. Both Usos getting 85. Jinder Mahal 77, Wild 79, Cena 92, John Morrison 80, Johnny Gargano 85. Why is Gargano higher than Morrison? Got Devlin 79, Kalisto 74, Kane 82. Seems very, very low. You'd think since they were doing the Undertaker pack, they might have included a couple of different Kanes, but they're only giving you this one, the retarded looking Kane, and maybe that's why he gets the 82 rating. Got Cross, 84, Kylie Ray, 81, big fat bastard Keith Lee comes in at 80, Kevin Nash 88, Kevin Nash NWO 90, Kevin Owens 85, Nakamura 88, Kofi Kingston 88. I mean, could they not give you a non-King version of Nakamura? That's kind of disappointing. Kushida 79, O'Reilly 81, Lacey Evans 81, Lana 71, very low. Must be pissed off that she's left, and I know they didn't leave in good terms, so I think that's what that rating's for. I'm getting tired of actually mentioning everyone, so I'm just going to go through them slowly. Anyone who's worth noting, I will note them, what their rating is, but I'm just not going to no longer speak about jobbers like this guy here at 75, so yeah. Got Morgan, who's been given a big push lately. I mean, 77 seems incredibly low. How can Morgan be 77 when she's like faced Becky Lynch for the belt? And I know this was probably developed before all that happened, but she's been positioned as one of like the bigger stars on the women's roster on Raw. So I think 77 is very low. 88 for Randy Savage, 80 for Mandy Rose. They don't have the new Mandy Rose. Again, very disappointing. I feel like Mandy Rose has changed her style for a while now. Thought they would have been able to include that in the game, but nah, it looks like it's very outdated. Got Maurice 79, Mickie James 81. I'm really surprised Mickie James is in it. Whether they're just including her because she was recently in the Royal Rumble, I'm guessing. The Miz 86, Montez Ford 82, Mr. McMahon 76 there. Murphy, MVP 80. Natalia 84. I mean, Natalia 5 spot places higher than Naomi. That seems a bit off. Nia Jax 82. Oh, this boring, but I wouldn't even give her a rating. Minus 100. Lorcan, Otis 77. He's been screwed. Definitely deserves a higher rating than that. R-Truth 77. Orton 88. Not bad there. Razor Ramon 84. Reckoning. Okay. Rey Mysterio 90. So I'm surprised they had the Rey Mysterio showcase, but they're only giving you one Rey Mysterio. Thought they maybe would include a couple of different ones, but nah, just the one there. Just the one Ray. Got Ric Flair 88. Woo! It's based on 88 Ric Flair and he's an 88 rating. Who else have we got here? Riddle 85. I think he should be a bit higher. The Rock 93. So The Rock level at the moment with Hulk Hogan, just one behind Brock Lesnar. Oh, what else have we got? Roman Reigns 95. Will that be the highest rating in the game? Probably. And if you're basing it on the fact he's held the belt now for almost 2 years, he probably deserves that ranking. But I mean, I would have Brock number 1 in the rating, but they've gave it to Roman Reigns so far. It is what it is. Sami Zayn 80. That seems low. I mean, Sami Zayn's 6 lower than Samoa Joe, really. So this guy here, who I've never heard of, Santos Escobar's 1 rating higher than Sami Zayn. What the fuck? You got Sasha Banks 88. Scott Hall looking like he's needs to go to Alcohol Anonymous there. He's looking like he's tanned about 20 bottles of vodka. We've got NWO Scott Hall coming in at 90. Seth Rollins 91. Shane O'Mac 79. Sheamus 85. Fucking hell, what a jobber this guy is. 71. Slapjack. Forgot all about Retribution. Good riddance anyway. Terrible team. Terrible faction. Sonya Deville. Looks hot apart from the Triple H nose. Comes in at 79. Stone Cold Steve Austin 92. Interesting. Stone Cold Steve Austin rated lower than Hulk Hogan. Rated lower than The Rock. I thought Austin might have been higher than them, but is what it is. Comes in at 92. 88 for 6 seems very high, but here it is what it is. Ted DiBiase 85. The Demon Finn Balor 90. Tommaso Ciampa 84. Triple H 91. Trish Stratus 88. I thought this guy was released. Surprised he's even in the game. Tucker 71. The Undertaker 90. So I'm assuming this is based on a relatively recent version of The Undertaker. That's 90. Undertaker 02 when he's going through like the American Badass. Or no, it was more Big Evil at this stage. Gets a 92. 95 Taker 88. 98 Taker 93. And WrestleMania 36 Taker 91. So you get 5 Undertakers. I'm not too sure. I would say this Taker was the most dominant. I think 02 Undertaker was probably more dominant than 98. I'd say if they had like a Taker around about 91, 92, then he'd be the highest rated. But I think 98 Undertaker, yeah, he held the belt, but didn't really strike me as a 93 rating. I'm surprised that Undertaker from 98 is higher than Stone Cold Steve Austin, but here, that's what it is. Don't make these ratings. You've got Walter, even though it's not his name anymore, coming in at 86. And last but not least, Xavier Woods comes in at 86. So Xavier Woods is rated higher than both Usos. I don't understand that whatsoever, guys. But let me know down below. There is your WWE 2K20 Universe Mode player ratings, wrestler ratings. Do you agree with them? Do you think Roman Reigns should be number one? I've no issues with that, but there's definitely some of them I feel were done dirty, especially the Usos. I think the Usos coming in at 85, and there's like a bunch of people that are rated higher when like the Usos have been doing really good as of late. So yeah, I don't see how the Usos are rated below Xavier Woods, but it is what it is, guys. That's the ratings. Till next time, peace.